Hey, this is Greg Ricks from BassFuzz.com. I've got another video overview for you today of the Year of the Rat from Devi Ever on bass guitar. Uh, the Year of the Rat is a clean boost with fuzz undertones is actually how it's built. And I think that's a fairly accurate description of the pedal. This is not a piece of equipment that you're going to get a blinding wall of fuzz from. We have today a pedal that I bought used. It's the red sparkle version. I'm not sure that the new one you could buy today is like that, but this pedal is still readily available. It is true bypass. It says that it has an incredibly low milliamp draw. I haven't tried it with a battery. And then it's got a pair of controls. One is just strictly volume, and the second one is control. Now, control is not just a normal fuzz gain, it's a kind of a character changing knob. It's subtle. For me, it's mostly a difference between how much of the attack is compressed or not. So when you're playing at this end of the spectrum, you've got less compression and more attack, and over here you've got fuzz. Uh, Ends up being a little stronger because the fundamentals kind of squashed. It's the setup here today. We've got the modified Squire P bass, which I love, and then into the Year of the Rat, which goes into my Radial JDI box. Finally, into this mixer here, which you may or may not be able to see me gesturing behind the pedal, and then I mix it all up and make it happen. It's kind of your standard MXR sized enclosure with a red LED down here. For full review of the pedal, the constructions, what the insides look like, clips with different basses, active, passive, and whatnot, go to my site, bassfuzz.com, and you'll be able to check out all of that. Anyway, on with the pedal. So falling. Anyway, so that's my P bass, sounding very P bass like. And here's the Year of the Rat. Notice I've got the volume just for a slight volume boost here. And that's the bulk of the pedal. I mean, right there. With this knob here, get this way, we have a little volume loss, and I'm gonna call it like a squash sound where the attack kind of bites out. This way, get a little more bite. It's a little louder. But we've got the strong fundamental. Maybe some funk fuzz with this. For some reason, this pedal doesn't like to stand up. And I feel bad throwing it around, but it is mine, so I'll have to be sure that I'm more careful if I ever do anybody else's pedals. And then just to explore the other side a little, turn it up because it does. I've noticed if you get it too low, you can actually kill it totally. It's not totally dead, but very soft. Again, it's not a second volume, but it does respond kind of like it is. So that's the Year of the Rat. I think you're going to find that it's not going to blister your face or anything like that. But if you're looking for a fuzz that's got a little character to it and is mostly a clean blues that'll retain fundamental, I mean, it's a fine little find. I'm surprisingly impressed with it. I don't usually like subtle pedals. It's just my way. And this one is pretty subtle, but I think it does what it does very well. And if you like it or you're interested in more information, check out the details on bassfuzz.com and I'll hook you up. Woo, bassfuzz.com!